Hi guys, I wanted to show you how to make ice cream. I have a neighbor who's interested in coming to see it later and see how the ice cream maker works. So I'm going to go ahead and make the mix now and chill it so it's really cold. So it is super easy. I'm going to start with a cup of whole milk, and I have our large batter bowl here and then our medium stainless steel bowl. And that's going to be really good because it's going to get super cold in the refrigerator. So I'm going to use our measuring cup, our Easy Read 2-cup measuring cup. And I'm going to put 1 cup in each bowl because I'm going to make a mocha and then I'm going to make a chocolate. And the only difference is the mocha, you add 2 tablespoons of espresso powder, and that's the only difference. So now I need 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. There's 1. That is so thick I can barely see the lines. There it is. Okay. All right. So the next thing is I need 3/4 of a cup of sugar in each bowl. And I like our measuring spoon or measuring cups because there's actually a 3/4 cup. The set I used to have, you had to use a 1/2 cup and a 1/4 cup, and just you don't have to do that. So I'm just going to add 3/4 to each. Okay. And then I need 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I like our measuring spoons because not only will they, if you can see them, they'll fit in a spice jar, but they actually will lay flat if you just want to set it on the counter. It won't tip over. And I actually grabbed, we have a little leveler that comes with our measuring spoon set, and cocoa powder tends to be a little hard to measure if you don't use something to level it out. So I'm just kind of tapping across the top. Let me move that so you can see. So I'm just kind of going. Okay, another tablespoon. Okay. So I've got that. The last thing, I need 2 tablespoons of espresso powder. And I'm using this brand, it's called Cafe Bustelo. That's all I could find at the grocery store where I was when I was out of town. I found a different brand in like a little jar locally, and so I used that. And it took about 3 of these little pouches. One of them must not be empty. This one's not empty. So I'm just going to put it all in. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to add is a teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, that one I didn't have enough, so what's nice is watch, if you can see, I can actually just set it on the counter and it doesn't tip over. Oops, right into the bowl. Wash that off later. And of course I can't get this open. There we go. Okay, so I've got that here. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to fill that one because it didn't dump. Put a teaspoon in the chocolate. Okay. And then one of my favorite products is like super inexpensive. It's our mini whipper. And anytime you have something that's powdered like this, or if you use tomato soup, it's really hard to get it to mix really well. And so you just use this, and in no time, it just incorporates all of the cocoa powder or your tomato, canned tomato soup. Okay, so this one's almost done. And the key to this, I found, is having your ingredients really cold, because my ice cream base, I just keep it in the freezer. I know I'm gonna use it again, so I just empty the ice cream out after we're done making it, if there's any left, and just wipe it out and put it right back in so it stays cold, because I don't want to defrost the whole thing. Okay, so I've got those both mixed pretty well. You can see it's all mixed. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick them right in the refrigerator for about an hour, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how easy it is to make the ice cream.